Imagine the most dangerous country in the world, a country whose citizens feel forgotten. According to CNN, nearly 19,000 civilians were killed in Iraq between January 2014 and October 2015, a toll the United Nations calls staggering. In comparison, what is even more staggering, yet virtually unnoticed by the media, is that 5.4 million people died in the Congo due to the war that took place between 1998 and 2002 and its aftermath. That's 45,000 people per month over a 10-year period. This war resulted in extreme violence, massive population displacement, and widespread rape. The UN has placed a higher number of peacekeeping troops in DRC than any other region in the world in order to stabilize the country, and yet the Congo does not receive hardly any media coverage. Congo is the world's least developed country in terms of life expectancy, education, standard of living, and key health indicators like maternal and child mortality. But it is the mission of God's people to bring order to chaos, and Eden Mission has a strategy to accomplish this daunting task. In order to empower families, Eden Mission takes couples through an 18-month course that promotes healthy life change. Eden Mission focuses on 3 core aspects of development: perspective training, hygiene education, and vocational training. Perspective training occurs when the participants realize that as children of God, their value is no longer determined by their place in society. Through prayer and the Word of God, spiritual discipleship shows parents how to model and teach their children and future generations. As a spiritual mind shift takes place, the results are countless. One participant gave up alcoholism, a refuge from the desperation caused by his inability to provide financially for his family. Also, a rotating home church started that has brought fellowship and unity to families who have become a true family united in Christ. Hygiene education is essential to teaching families to maintain a healthy lifestyle so that they may flourish. Disease, infections, and medical problems that are easily curable in developed countries can wreak havoc on individuals and entire families in the DRC, where healthcare is deficient and difficult to access. In addition to teaching our enrolled families healthy practices, we also hold periodic medical clinics and work with a local doctor to help maintain a healthy group. Once participants complete the spiritual and hygiene training classes, they become eligible for vocational training in the field of their choice so that they may become financially independent. Eden provides job training in careers ranging from tailor to farmer to motorcycle mechanic. Upon completion of the 3-pronged program, the families form accountability groups. Eden gives startup microloans to the families to invest in necessary equipment, whether it be farming equipment, sewing machines, tools, or whatever is needed to get their businesses started. The accountability groups provide encouragement and business advice to their group members as they seek to start their businesses and learn to provide for their families. Once the template is firmly established in the Congo, Eden Mission plans to replicate the course model in surrounding countries that have also been affected by tribal war and the Lord's resistant armies, such as Rwanda, Uganda, Burundi, South Sudan, and Tanzania. Once families are spiritually and economically healthy, they will be able to better connect to God, to themselves, to their communities, to their churches, to their potential, and to other families who can walk with them through their journey of restoration. In the face of overwhelming poverty and neglect, it is hard to see any hope for the heart of Africa. However, change can come if we refuse to look away. Will you join with Eden Mission in equipping families to bring the light and hope of Christ to a hurting land? Empower a family, change a nation.